Be Sure to Cook. Today we're going to be doing meatball subs. We're going to do everything homemade. And I'm going to add a little Creole seasoning inside of there. It's going to give this a great stir. That guys, I am good to go. I hear you. Yes. Oh my God, that is wonderful. So that was about 4 to 5. I'm back. Bye. Welcome back to another episode of Be Sure to Cook. Today we're going to be making a sweet, tangy coleslaw. So stay tuned and let's do this. Okay, today we're going to start off with a head of cabbage. A regular old head of cabbage we're going to cut in half. I'm not making a lot of coleslaw. I'm only making a little. So when you cut this cabbage in half, make sure you wash your hands and watch your fingers. Okay, I got tongue twisted there. I meant to say watch your hands, not wash. So please forgive that. Okay, I'm cutting out the core here of the cabbage. You don't want cores in your coleslaw. I'm going to cut this coleslaw into chunks of pieces so I can get this into my food processor. We're going to do the food processor. So come over here and let's do it. Okay. Okay, I'm putting my cabbage in here. I kind of like it small a little bit. Okay. All right, I want it all small. Okay, I'm making a pretty messy job, but okay. I'm taking all of my coleslaw here. Okay, so I got my carrots and I got my slaw mix. Some of these might be chunky. Take those out. At the end, they don't do right. I'm just going to mix all this up. Okay, my slaw that I like, I don't really like it julienne like. I like mine like shredded. I mean, it just tastes so much better. You get all those seasons. If you got big ones in there, but if you like yours julienne, hey, do your cabbage the way you like doing yours. I happen to like, I think it holds more flavor when it's like this, me personally. So I'm going to mix this up, and it's mixed up very fine and very good. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in the refrigerator until I make the dressing. Okay, now we're going to get our ingredients together. Okay, I have horseradish. I'm going to do 1/4 teaspoon of horseradish. Let me tell you all, this is very strong, so try not to use a lot. If you think you want more after you mixed everything up, taste your food. Taste it to make sure everything tastes good. If you think you need a little bit more of this horseradish, put a little bit more. If you think you need a little bit more of any of these ingredients, put a little bit more. It is up to your taste and you to figure out how it tastes. Okay, now I got rice vinegar. I'm using a 1/2 tablespoon, and like I said with the other one, a little bit more, just to go. I'm using a 1/2 tablespoon, but if you like it, I like mine a little bitter. You know, I like my coleslaw to give me a little kick, so I love that. I'm using 1/4 teaspoon of celery seed here. Okay, 1/4 teaspoon of it. Now you want to be careful with the celery seed. It can be very strong and overpowering, and it can make your stuff taste very ugh. I'm using a 1/2 tablespoon of granulated sugar. And if you want more, you can add more if you want it. All right, guys. So now we got all that ingredients in there. We're going to mix this up and smooth out everything. Woohoo, look at that. I'm using a cup of your famous mayonnaise, any one that you like. Some people use salad dressing. You can. It has all kind of sweetness in there if you like that. I prefer mayonnaise. I just was a man. I mean, by the time I get through sweetening up everything, I might as well, huh? But I just like pure mayonnaise. Any one of your choice. And I'm going to mix this all with the ingredients I put in there. Okay, so I tasted my little mayonnaise mix. And I think I need another one. Horseradish for me. If you don't have to. Because this is supposed to be a sweet and tangy. And I want that tang. Okay, the 4th teaspoon of salt inside of my slaw mix so I can do a little sweating here. We want this baby to sweat. And so we're mixing it up. Now I got some a little chunky pieces and some I've got, the shredded because, it don't shred all the way when you're shredding in a food processor. You're going to get a little chunks and it's going to get in here. I just leave them in here. This sauce and everything will break it down. It's a very good sauce. If you don't like that rice wine vinegar, I like it, but I didn't want it to be really too much, like overpowering, with the regular old vinegar. You could put like, a still vinegar or whatever, to give that tang, or the horseradish. I didn't want it to be overpowering. I wanted a sweet kind of zesty flavor. So I used that, and I'm going to mix it with my coleslaw, just a little bit. Not using all this. I'm going to put a little bit in there at a time and stir this up and make sure that this coleslaw is not too much mixture in it, because it can overpower and you can't see. And it looks like a really good coleslaw. Here it is, sweet and tangy coleslaw. Now, you can taste the coleslaw, and if you need a little bit more of horseradish, a little bit more of sugar, or whatever you think it might need, keep tasting it and get it the way you like it. But this is my recipe, and I hope you enjoy it. Guess what? You made this, you and me, and we did it together. Hey, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Come back next time so we can make more dishes. Bye-bye.